Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is actually last week's Indian fakeaway that I forgot to upload. So what we had was some vegetable samosas and some onion bhajis. These are both gluten-free. Noah and Steve had some garlic and coriander naan bread. This was the chicken tikka samosas, and I had some Bombay potato, and this was the chicken korma that I made. I made it using the patak stirring sauce, some coconut milk and some cream as well. I also chucked in an onion to add a bit of veg to it. The other things that we had was some poppadoms and dips, but I found that the poppadoms that you get nowadays have drastically reduced in size, because I'm sure they used to be bigger than that. But we had that with some mango chutney, some spiced onions, and I also made some raita. I made it using natural yogurt, some mint, cucumber, salt and pepper. You can also add a little bit of cumin into it as well if you want. So that's what we had last Friday night. It's Monday and we've got slow cooked steaks tonight. There's 3 casserole steaks in here with some carrots, onions, celery, 300 ml of beef stock, and I cook it on low for between 6 to 8 hours. And here is our steaks all served up. We are having them with baby boiled potatoes and some green beans. So that's Noah's plate. This is mine. And Steve's only got 2 potatoes because he doesn't like potatoes. Hello, it's Tuesday and Noah is wanting fed just now, so I put on some of the chicken dinosaurs, so that's finally the last of them. I've got 2 hash browns, and I was going to try and arrange it to be like a volcano and then have the beans as lava, but obviously it didn't work out. Never mind. Not very artistic, but he's having this just now. I'm gonna do baked potatoes for me and Steve, which I'll cook in the air fryer. When you cook them in the air fryer, if you fancy doing baked potatoes that way, you get the nice crispy skin. What I do is I cover them in oil, pierce them, put some salt in it, and cook it on high, an air fry for 200 degrees for 20 minutes, and then I turn it over for another 20 minutes, and that means that the inside's all fluffy and you've got really crispy skin on the outside. So I'm away to make that, and Noah's away to eat his dinosaur and volcanoes. So these are the baked potatoes that I'm away to put into the air fryer. So I just washed them, pierced them with a fork a few times, rubbed some salt onto it, and also put a little bit of oil over it. As you can see, it's a bit oily, and then I'm just going to put it into the air fryer, and I'm going to put it on air fry, and I'm going to cook it for the 200 degrees for 20 minutes, and then once it's done I'll turn it over. If you're doing a few baked potatoes, I would just put it in a single layer so that it cook properly. If you pile them in the top of one another, they're not going to obviously cook as well. So just a single layer. So if you've got quite a few, if you've got like a dual drawer, I would probably use both drawers if you're doing something like 3 or 4 potatoes. So I'm away to shove them. And our baked potatoes are finally ready. We're having them with tuna mayonnaise fillings. I've got some spring onion to mine. Steve didn't want spring onion in his one. And I also put some butter and salt on the inside of the baked potatoes as well, because that just makes it that little bit nicer. But as you can see, the skin is quite crispy for being in the air fryer. You don't really get that the same if you cook them in a microwave. And also the inside is quite soft as well. Steve, as you can see, is a bit of a salad dodger. He doesn't like salad the same, so that's why he's not got a lot of salad on his plate. So that is what we are having tonight. Hi, and tonight is Wednesday and it's football night for Noah, so he's having beans and toast for his tea. It's only 4:20 just now, so he's going to have that, and then once he's finished football we'll probably get a takeaway somewhere, either from the Chinese or the chip shop or something. But this is what he is having. I always tend to forget because I'm so hungry by the time we get home to film any of what we have, but I'll try and at least take a picture so you can see what we're having. But I'm not promising anything. Anyway, so this is what Noah is having tonight. Hi, and today is Thursday and I am knackered and cannot be bothered cooking, so I'm just having stuff out the freezer tonight. So this is a combination of 2 lots of chips. I've got like your normal steak cut chips in there. There's not very many left, so that's why I've combined the two. And the other thing is gluten-free curly fries. They're from Asda. Not all curly fries are gluten-free because quite a lot of them have got like a wheat coating on them. So we're having them. Steve and Noah are having some fish fingers, and I'm gonna have these beans cheesy nuggets. They're made with cauliflower and cheese. I've had one before because I've given them to Noah and I've stole one, so I'm having those. But I don't know where I'm going to put them because obviously this is full and I can't put it in with the fish fingers. So I don't know, I'll find somewhere to shove them. And I'm going to make peas as well for a bit of colour against the beigeness of our tea tonight. So I'll show you it all once I've plated it up. And here is our beige tea all served up. So Noah's got 3 fish fingers and some of the curly fries and chips and peas. I've got the cheesy bean nuggets. I just ended up putting them in with the chips, so they cooked okay. I air fried them, I think for 10 minutes, or was it 9 minutes? I can't remember now. But yeah, so this is my plate and this is Steve's. He's not home yet, so I'm just going to put it in the microwave and hope he comes home in the next few minutes. Hi, and it is Friday and we are having pizza tonight. So I've got this gluten-free one for me. Noah and Steve are having the barbecue chicken one from Tesco, and I actually bought these last week and put them in my freezer. These were for Christmas, but I think we'll have them tonight for some sides and also some mozzarella sticks as well. And I'll show you it once it's all cooked. And here it is, all served up. We've got the jalapeno poppers and the mozzarella sticks. I've got some sweet chili sauce so we can dip them into that. This is the barbecue chicken pizza for Noah and Steve. It's a barbecue sauce base with some red peppers, red onions, sweet corn and chicken, and apparently it was quite nice. I've got the gluten-free pizza. This is just a margherita, so it's got the mozzarella, there's some tomato, and if you're wondering what the green blobs are, it's pesto. It's really quite nice, and it's quite a thin base as well, so you don't feel too stuffed once you've eaten it either. So that is what we've had this week. Thank you so much for watching and see you again next time.